All right, good morning, guys. Okay, where are we? All right. Yeah, we are in a downtrend. The distribution's working pretty much. Essentially, yeah. Look at this. I don't know if this demand holds, but if it does, it does. So far, it's working. Where you had drive one, two, three. The job of this guy is to take this guy out. So it's working. I'm bearish. But then again, building like a nice, you know, liquidity. We're engineering it to take out eventually. So let's say this holds. This is definitely demand, right? So let's see if this zone holds. I don't know if it will. Let's see. This right here is just, you know, trend line. That need to get taken. I mentioned this in Discord yesterday. Like this was look at this. My doodle, man. I'm telling you guys about my doodle, man. Y'all don't believe me. This is the doodle. Let me see. Look at that. You see that? See that? Right? Tell me what you see. Alright. Bang. Come on, man. Come on. I'm giving these out, man. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, I think today I would target, let's see. I don't know if this holds. Broke down pretty significantly. A lot of selling pressure. So this holds. Keep going down. You know? At least to like 25, 565. I'd bet on that. Wow. Look at that. We had a break right here. Just left to right. Also this broke left to right. So now we have supply. Let's see if it mitigates this zone right here. Takes this guy out. Okay. This maybe we'll get into a short once you have something like this. And if we break down from this, let me see, like a VWAP comes. Stays under VWAP. I'll short that. Any day. Any day of the week. I'm doing some music though. And for a second I was like spazzing out. Yeah, I'm still sleepy. Still waking up. Not gonna lie. Okay. I need to log in. Alright, so where are we? Okay. So yesterday, I was texting my friend. He was like, he's like, yo, there's a 4 hour block here that should hold. And I was like, no, shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. Because that block didn't do anything. Just because you see something here and it looks good doesn't mean this block kind of failed to do its job. It never broke the highs. So it's a weak block. That will never work. Never work. That's why. And also, and I mentioned this, you guys have to take in consideration the fact that it's a range. You're in a big range, right? 4 hour range. You're right here. 1, 2, 3 distributed. Now, if this distribution fails, yeah, you can definitely go up, but it doesn't seem to have signs of failure so far. It's doing its thing. So let's see what happens. Everybody's trying to look for these equal highs, inversion. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, so the game plan right now is for us to kind of, and you see how, I mean, it should go back up, right? Essentially, like if you look at the 3 minute, right? What is price doing? It's engineering liquidity, right? It's curving down like this, and then it should go up eventually. Maybe it's kind of for this gap. I don't know, and then it'll go up, but I mean, only structure will tell you that. Until we flip something here, there's nothing to long. There's nothing to long here until we flip something. So, I mean, this whole thing is supply, right? So, let's see. Let's see if it holds. This whole thing is supply, technically. And you have this liquidity that needs to get taken. I mean, I prefer this to get taken and then come down, So, unless price just does this, and just taps into the supply zone and comes down. supply range. Whole thing is supply range. Yeah. I wouldn't mind if price kind of came back here. Maybe we'll see if this zone holds, like this low fair value gap right here holds and taps into it. We build liquidity on the way up to take out. See something like that. See VWAP. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. Okay, guys. I'll be right back. I'll put some music on. Kind of put some alerts. See where price is going. I know it's fast markets, but get some water or something. I need some coffee, man. Okay, what are we listening to? We play like 2000s bangers, bro. That's what we need to play. Because house music ain't doing it, man. You're live. Everybody's going live now. I'm gonna start doing live on let me see. Okay. Maybe we won't get that. Maybe it's one of those days. Maybe we are still in the discount. We're definitely in the discount area, but I want to retest of this zone to see if price will hold. I want it to come. I'm gonna change the color. Because I can't see this. I cannot see this. Come up here. That's what I want to see, but I'm gonna change the color. I don't know. Purple is good. Yeah. Look at that. You can actually see it over the, see it over the doodle, man. VWAP. Look at my beautiful VWAP right here. I mean, inversion works sometimes. I mean, a lot of times, right? That's quick buy to sell or sell to buy. I mean, do people get wrecked here again? Yeah, I think the inversion boys got wrecked here. I think so. If you look over here, check me out. I think they had a low inversion here. I don't know if this counts as their inversion. This right here. And then, they had their LR. I don't know if this is LR. That's LR. Low resistance, and they thought, they're gonna go up. Well, low resistant liquidity, and they became liquidity. right here. Why don't you put some? Okay. Okay. Something I don't like. This load got taken. Something I'm worried about now. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I guess tapped into this right here, came down, but failed to break. It's failing to break. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I'm not jumping into any crazy trades. I need something to set up. I need a retest of this. Maybe do a little bit of this, and then go down. Maybe. Do we have anything there? Not much. I don't see anything. Not much. Oh my god, it's pushing down. It's aggressive. Sellers are in control. You have news today, huh? Let me see. Oh, the Supreme Court. Yeah, the Supreme Court opinion on tariffs. U.S. existing home sales. I think it's the 9 o'clock. Yeah, in like 4 minutes. I'm stagnant on that. Let's see what happens. This price is just breaking down completely. So let's see if this. I mean, yeah, the little mitigation, and then comes down. You know. Yeah, I wouldn't trade that yet. At least on the 3, right? So if honestly, this needs to get taken now. You know, I'll wait for something like this. Still come down here. See if we get it, or it just shits the bed, like from here. You know, so it just depends. We are in discount of the range, right? But I wouldn't be longing anything until I'm like, to be honest, I don't want to long anything until like I'm here. You know, at least past this line. The lower end of the range. Also, we have this gap here. Remember, this is 2400. This gap that needs to get filled. I mean, for Nasdaq to move this much is nothing. So I'm watching that too. I'm watching that as well. So this whole thing to me is a supply range that I will be interested in. You know? I'll put some alerts here. Let this kind of go back up. Double open alerts. Patience. I mean, honestly, sometimes fast markets doesn't give you, everything. you know, you have to kind of like make your moves fast. Like, for instance, like maybe you could have taken this short right here. Could have taken this short. As soon as you saw this, you know, high above here, and then maybe at least like, you know, to here. Maybe you could have taken that. And it's holding. And you could have been done for the day. What a day. Oh my god. Boom. Hit. Yo, check. Let's see. Where are we? Nice low distribution model. Or it's like a bigger one. Go for this. Wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised if we come down here. So now the question is, am I gonna get a retest? Like this. Sorry, this. Where's the range? Kind of called this yesterday. Oh, look. Oh my god. Look at this. Call this. Discord. Discord. Show me again. Show me again. What did I say? Discord. Show me. Look. Check this out. Yesterday. Look at the time. Look. I say, look, on a hard time frame, looks like distribution model. The job of the distribution to take out the range low. So demand that I mentioned earlier is not going. It's not giving conviction. Blah blah blah. Anyways. Yo. Tap. Like this. Call this to the T. Look at that. You know? Right here you have it. There's no denying it. There's no denying it. There's no denying it. This was your target. Okay? And that's exactly what happened. Should have seen it coming. I woke up too late to take this trade. That's my fault. I actually just woke up really late. Woke up very late. That's the thing. Yeah. Woke up late. That's what happens. So now that we deviated this side of the range, what happens? You deviate one side, deviate this side, rotate down, deviate one side, then we rotate up. Can, or we break down from this range and take this gap. You know? Damn, the sales are, the selling pressure is insane. Look at that. We close below here. This is, yeah. Like this demand right here, it flipped, right? It's like a flip. Price came and flipped it. The flip zone now. So now let me see if I'm following structure correctly. If I'm following structure correctly. Let's just take it from here. Use this. Use this SSD. Take this. Right here. It's internal. Here. Up here. This is where a break happens. And then you have, this is your structure. Then you got this. This guy's next, I think. Then, if this guy gets taken, you know, this guy got taken, then most likely we're coming down to this. I know there's like, there's a lot of liquidity that when you take. Oh my god, what just happened? Okay. We still need to take this gap right here. I don't know if it takes it, but there's that gap. There is that gap. I need... You know, my new thing is I'm going to be drinking a lot more water. I start cutting. I need to start cutting. And standing and working. Not sitting down on the desk. I don't see anything here right now. I feel like I missed fast markets, you know? I think it left me. Kind of left me hanging. Fast markets. Left me hanging, bruh. Should just gotten in here. I mean, dude, that could have been, you know. Yo, money, man. Okay, bro, 6 contracts, like $1,500. Come on now, that's insane. Your stop loss was here. $600 stop loss, but still, you get the point. VWAP is all the way here. There's this one thing. I mean, if 830 opened here, broke this. From this side down, tapped in, broke down. Okay. Which I think in turn created this zone right here. You know, so. But then again, we're now at the bottom of the range, right? I mean, so I'm not looking for anything. It's another reason, right? For an extreme discount, I'm not gonna long it. It's just part of my rules. It's not what I'm gonna do. It's not what I'm gonna do. These are all breaks right here. A break here. Let's play my breaks. Play my breaks. There's a break here. A break here. That's a break down here. Okay, as you can see, start stepping down. Okay, then break here and it's flip bearish. So now the question is, are we going to make a lower high? Make a lower high to make a lower low? That's the question now. I personally, if I get like a V-shaped return, like I'm not risking that. If it's just like this, I'm not risking that. Inversion or whatever. I'm not interested. What I am interested in is, kind of price kind of just going like this, and then come down. That's what I'm interested in. A low curl effect. Dude, my drawing has been kind of ass lately. Okay. Slow grind up. And then something like that. So I'm just gonna put alerts there. I'm gonna wait. What is this? It's only 9 o'clock. We still have 2 hours, of price action. So we'll see. But here's the deal. Here is the deal. The distribution completed its objective, right? Price was supposed to, like this guy's job was to deliver here. He did that. Well, he did that, He did his thing. So now, I don't know if we... Look at that return. Yeah, see? Might just go straight through it. News came out, what is this, 912? Okay. It might not hold. This might not hold. Okay, this could be a range deviation play where, where we see price come tap into this range low. We tap into this range low over here. Hang out. So, where is it? Right here. This was the range low. Okay. Now maybe we go back in, go up. Maybe. We'll see. Second, because we do have it's a rotation. This is previous day high, previous day low. I don't know. Okay, yeah. So this is the previous day high over here. Maybe rotate back up to that high. As far as profile goes, I need to see what's going on. Volume profile, yeah, so pretty much past range though, so one second. Oh, my mic's been muted. I didn't even know. See if slow supply works. Good. Good. Seems like it's working. This is, maybe this comes out more. One more. It gives you like a strong rejection. You know? I'm not too confident in this one. Go to war and then we come down, but I'm not too confident in that one. On this short. Just have to see what price does. I haven't taken any trades yet. Nothing yet. It's just that, you know, when you have deviations, it's not the best place to long. I mean, sorry, short. When you're like the discount over range, you know? Not the best place. Especially when you poke out like this. Yeah, equal highs here, you built liquidity here. Boom. You know, you gotta then you built, yeah. Then you have, what do they call this? Yeah, this is where I would use an inversion, right? This is like, okay, this is an inversion I like. Does that make sense? Yeah. My only concern is like we're still under VWAP and potentially I do want to take VWAP. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay. I'll be right back. Play some house music. So we had a distribution right here where we got 1, 2, 3, ooh, right here, and come down. Or they like to call it head, shoulders, head and shoulders. Okay, this is probably not holding. Where is it? Let's see. I mean, the target, we should go down here today. I don't know. I mean, this is essentially a range within a range. Pops out, creates its own range, essentially. Range within ranges, man. So many ranges. Well, the whole market's made out of ranges, so. Don't shoot the messenger. Whoa, that's my stomach. Huh. So you took this. So if you were to play this, like let's say it confirmed the range here, went up, you know, kind of deviated this part of the range, came down. Okay, maybe he wants to do a third one before it comes down. Maybe. Now you're at the what do you call this? At a discount of the range. You know? Does price hold? That's the real question. Does price hold? I mean, remember, this is, as they say, low resistance liquidity right here. So, a lot of people are probably aiming for that. I mean, this was such a big stop loss, you know, from even just, you know, from here to here. That's a huge stop loss, which I don't like. We deviated this. What's this? Too many lines for my liking. Oh, can't see me. Do need to drink water though. Yeah, I look rough today. Yeah, definitely look rough today. Inversion. We inverted this fair value gap from here to here. So does that mean we're not here? Could very well. I just, you know, like this is an area where I'm not messing around too much. I need to see some sort of failure price. So like for instance, if price fails to go below this, you know, at least on the 2 minute, you know, like we do break this eventually, maybe, but even then it has to be a strong break above VWAP for me to even get back into this. So far, buyers are not convinced, and sellers are in control, essentially. So I think you got this 5 minute, but then you have liquidity built up right here. You have this gap also that needs to get filled. See, I have it marked out from like the 4th of January. I mean, this was like I think this was like the New Year's gap, the opening gap. Maybe it's coming back to fill that. You know. This was a good trade, like from here. Once this was taken, I should have taken that. I don't know why I didn't, but you get the point. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Should have taken that. This was a good supply. Yeah, this was a good zone right here. Great zone, actually. Now, price can just keep coming down, or it can go back up again and then come down, because it's realized it's still like on a bigger time frame. It's still within this leg right here, this down leg, right? So this is all internal that you're playing. So you can take a cheap short. I mean, cheap long here. I'm gonna try a cheap long here. I don't know why, but I don't know. I do want to try cheap long here, but I'm breaking my rules. No need to break the rules. Honestly, that'll be a trade, just a trade. That'd be like a trade to kind of not be bored. That would be this trade. Did 9:30? Damn, it's already 9:30. Maybe we do a refresh action there. Let's take it to here. See, I told you. Would have been a cheap long. Let's see here. Look at that. Because we're way below VWAP, right? So maybe I want one more. Maybe you can take price here or here. It's up to you. Would it be bad? In the middle of the range. I don't want to trade this. Don't want to trade this. think it would be bad to trade this up here. Because I think we still go up. At least take out this high. You know. Wow. From here, if you would have bought $600 right there, buddy. It's money. That's money. Talking money? I'm gonna wait for it to deviate one more time before I take the short. Or it doesn't. Or we just go back up. It's a concern I have. It's a nice rejection from this. See, I don't like trading these. Like anything in here, nah. It gotta be from here or from here. I'm not trading those. It's just doesn't make sense for my risk to reward. This is a crazy stop loss. This is a crazy stop loss for me. You're in the middle of the range. I'm not trading that. Okay, maybe I sit down. Alright. Yeah, same. It's held. It's like a short. Yeah. This was good too. Why I didn't take it. It was short. Very short. It's laggy on there. Okay. There's a lot of opportunities here today. I mean, there was this one, broke down. We retested this. This one, well, that's like 7:30. But me, man, I want, like, I need a setup, you know? I need like a proper setup. I can't just trade these. I can't. Okay, so let me see prices breaking down right now. As you can see, this was the draw on liquidity. Boom. This was a good entry for the short. Yeah. So that was the play, honestly, today. I was just out of it and I didn't take it, but it's the play. This held, right? I was saying that I was going to take this in the morning. I was like, hey, if it comes down, take this. Break something down, I'll take this. But I ended up not taking it because I went downstairs. Yeah, to about, so that was that. That was the trade, guys. That's pretty much it for the day. I mean, it's 46, about to be 10 o'clock. I mean, this is where market kind of dies out. Usually, or, I mean, the move has been made. Now that you're just FOMOing in, maybe, on the short. Yeah. So, I don't want to FOMO into any shorts. That's my thing. Don't want to FOMO into any shorts. It's become like an order block. Yeah, looks like it's becoming an order block. 30 to come down. This thing just moved 200 points. That's insane. I mean, these ranges are insane. You know? There's some crazy ranges. See, all these need to get taken too, so maybe we'll take all this. 25,400 may be the target today. So as you can see, we are following structure. So now price came in. Okay. Tap into. Really tapped it. Okay. Came into this. Okay. Then it made a lower high. Then you have another break. And then it's a lower low. Lower high, lower low, and so on and so forth. Oh. I hope you caught that short. It's nice. I didn't take it. Today's target should be 25,400 for me. Yeah, it's just following. It's beautiful. It's following structure today. It's this should be a structured day. So now we have this bigger structure. Now we also want, you know, maybe get a mitigation of this zone, right? So we got this. We broke down aggressively, very aggressively. So this range is pretty much done. I mean, it's done, and if I Range is only done if it's like, if you take like the 50 of this, then if it's more than the 50 of that, then the range is done. Okay. Yeah, this is a breaker structure. Maybe you can wait for this one. This guy did something, right? I would wait for this one. And then I would short it. So I'm just gonna set my alert here. I don't know if price is gonna get here. It makes sense. There's liquidity here. Okay. Double up on these. Okay, so that's just this is just a chain. So if price can make its way up here and then continue its model, that's what we should see. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I want to see, or there's no trade. Alright guys, that's it for today. Pretty much gonna wait for these alerts to get hit, because I'm not foaming into this. There's no way in hell I'm shorting this right now. No, I mean, could go, but no, that's not how I trade. There's no way in hell I'm doing that. So keep that in mind. We'll see. Peace. See you Asian session, maybe.